Hey everybody, CoolPika here, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last part, we have arrived at Misery Mire, got most of the Piece of Hearts but 2, and cleared the Misery Mire Temple. And in this part, we are going to be preparing for the road ahead and hopefully climb the top of Death Mountain. I'm not gonna lie, the road going ahead is gonna be a lot perilous going forward, so I think it's about time we got prepared for that, because there's actually a few things we can actually do before we climb up the Death Mountain, and it's a really good idea to do this now rather than later, because once you've cleared all 6 dungeons, aside from Turtle Rock, that's excluding Turtle Rock since you kind of have to do that one last anyway, something will become available to you. Believe it or not, a while back, the fortune teller in the Dark World told us that we will buy a new type of bomb in the bomb shop in the Dark World. However, for a while now, when we checked on the bomb shop, there was nothing for sale at the time. And however, we could not have gotten that bomb until now. So, now that we've cleared all 6 levels, that new type of bomb will become available to you. And you definitely want to do this before making your trek up to Death Mountain, because it's actually really handy. YDX, so here it is. There is the bomb. So the bomb actually costs 100 rupees, which is the same amount as you would get for the 30 bombs over there. Pretty expensive, but it's really worthwhile to get. And again, at this point, like I said, it's not really hard to grind for rupees, so if you need like quick 100 rupees, I have mentioned the grinding spots where you can get more rupees if you really need to replenish, so make sure you check out those places. I want to see what you know. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. I also have a new super bomb in stock for 100 rupees, please. Please buy it too, mister. So, we're gonna buy this big bomb. The thing is, this bomb is so big, is that it acts as a little traveling companion. So, what we want to do with this bomb is, we want to take it back to the pyramid, because, we've heard that there was I think a while back, I forgot who it was that we talked to, but, there was actually someone that told us that, there is supposedly a fairy fountain that is, like, locked up somewhere in the pyramid, and it's evidently been sealed up somewhere, and we're gonna go find that spot, and that would be where we need to take our bomb. And incidentally, for those hints, they actually really lined up, because, from what the fortune teller we find those 2 hints in the same exact area, where, just outside the Thieves' Dens, we hear from the fortune teller that tells us to go get the bomb from the new bomb shop. And then, somewhere next door where the sanctuary is, counterpart to where the sanctuary is, we have an octopus tell us, or some kind of jellyfish thing tell us that, that there is something sealed up within the pyramid, and that's a suggestion that that is where we need to use our bombs. So, if you paid attention and remember those hints from so long ago, that gives you a hint of where that is. And evidently, this is it. This is the wall that was like sealed up. And yeah, you want to leave the bomb right here. So how you do that is just use the Pegasus boots, and 3, 2, 1. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but those cracks just kind of look like some kind of caveman drawing. Again, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I just thought that's what it looked like. So, we're definitely gonna want to go right on in. So, yeah, this seems familiar. It's a wishing pond. We have seen one of these back. We have actually seen one of these back in the Light World, where we gotten 2 upgrades. So, like last time, it's pretty much the same gimmick here. There's only 2 items that you will get actual upgrades. So, what we want to do here is actually throw something in. So, let's see here. There's 2 important items, but, I just want to throw something in as a joke real quick. Let's see here. Oh wait, I can actually throw my clothes in as a joke? Okay, I'm getting naked, I guess. What, are you serious? Do I have another tunic underneath? Oh god, okay, wow. That's convenient censorship right there. Hello there. Did you drop this? No, I don't wear clothes. Are you really sure? To tell the truth, it really isn't. Well, now don't lie to me. Take it back. Okay, fine. I'll put my clothes on. Okay. Aside from that, okay. I didn't realize I could just throw the tunic in. That's actually kind of funny. But that being said, there's only 2 items here. Although, actually, I don't think I ever made note of this, but there's technically 3 items you can drop in, technically. However, it's not really required. So, if you have an empty bottle, you can just drop it in. And if you do that, you'll get a green potion, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, if you need like a free green potion, that's like a way of doing it. So, we have 2 important items that we need to do, and believe it or not, one of them is gonna be required for the end game. So, you definitely want to do this. First off, we're dropping our sword in. Hello there. Did you drop this? I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. Our master sword is now golden. As if the master sword was powerful enough, we now have the golden master sword. The sword is stronger, and you can feel its power throbbing in your hand. The master sword shines lustrous as ever. And I think the multiplier goes like, master sword was 2 times the damage, red one was 3 times, and golden is for quadruple. If I'm doing the multiplier right. I'll probably demonstrate on the Rage Soldier later just to give a demonstration, but I think I can take him down with like 1 slash now. But anyways, look at that. We got the last upgrade. And you thought tempering the sword to level 3 was the last upgrade? No! This is the Master Sword's final form. Now, we're just about ready, but there is one more thing we need to do, and we gotta throw in our bow and arrow. Hello there. Did you drop this? You are an honest person. I like you. I will give you something important. These are the silver arrows to give Gaddon his last moment. You definitely need them. I know I don't have quite the figure of a fairy. Gaddon's cruel power is to blame. You must defeat Gaddon. This is the item that is actually going to be required for the end game. The silver arrows. This is what's going to be needed to when we deal Gaddon the finishing blow. I don't think we've actually up to this point, we haven't really gotten any hints that suggest that we're going to need them, but honestly, it's really good if you did get these beforehand, because, I don't think you get that hint till, like, later on. So, if you got those hints already, it's good to, like, just do this now and get this out of the way, because, it'll definitely save you a lot of trouble later. Because, we're definitely going to need these if we're gonna face off with Ganon, which is coming very soon. So, considering that we're almost done, and we need Zelda to save, we really just need to get that, we really just need to get ready for Ganon 2, since we're not far from that now. So, with that being said, that's everything we need to take care of. Those 2 important scenes are now taken care of. So, okay, I guess I was too close. Actually, there is, okay, I'm sorry again about that. Actually, hey there! How many swings does it take to hit you now? I don't think that was a good demonstration, but, can I fight you again? Okay, 1 slash! Look at that! That gives you an idea of how strong our sword has gotten. So now, we are more than ready for Turtle Rock. With a new tunic, a new sword, and now silver arrows, we are ready for the trek ahead. So, let's go to Death Mountain. Before we head into so while we're in Death Mountain, there are definitely some shortcuts and paths we can take to get to Turtle Rock faster, but however, I think I want to take the long way around because, believe it or not, there is actually a lot of Death Mountain we've actually haven't explored, and you could easily miss out on. Granted, at this point, some of these locations are not really necessary, but I definitely want to go ahead and get them because, there's a lot of treasure we can find, definitely some places we can find some rupees, and I definitely want to make sure those caves were covered before going up to the absolute top, so there's really nothing else. So really, I think most of this episode is just going to be exploring Death Mountain, because, see this? We've kind of explored this area for a while now, but the thing is, I actually just wanted to recover it once I've taken care of everything, and just take care of it all in one fell swoop. So yeah, two sides of the same coin, and the trek is all the same. Whatever the case, we're climbing up Death Mountain. So yeah, I want to cover all these caves here because, there's something for each cave. This first cave here, I see there's a treasure chest up here, and I think what I want to do is... Honestly, what I want to do first is, actually climb up. I want to go to one of these caves. I think it was this one right here. Okay, yeah, it was this one right here, because I think that's where we can get our treasure chest. And believe it or not, there's actually a pathway over there we can just jump over, that we can just fall over, which, I'm assuming this, and it's kind of safe to assume that this cave just has, like, a bunch of jumping platforms, falling off platforms, and that's kind of how I have to use it to navigate this place. So, that's something I have to keep in mind. Alright, I see a few places where we can jump. There's that hole over there, and I should just start at this hole on the right, because, I definitely know this is gonna lead somewhere. There's a fairy hole here in case you need some fairies, so that comes handy. If you need some quick fairies and don't want to travel too far to get some healing supplies, that's a place you can go. Oh, wait, I don't know if I wanted to jump there. Oh, so that's where the right section is. Okay, at least I know where that goes. That just leads us back to the entrance, so there was really no treasure there. But really, that's really all I'm going to be doing. That's pretty much all the premise. The premise is to show off all these caves, like, you don't have to explore all of these to really... Oh, wait. Okay, so that just falls there? Huh. I was thinking that some of these actually leads to a treasure chest, but it might have been an upper cave. Okay, yeah, I think it might be an upper cave where that is, so... I think I got this cave pretty much covered. But yeah, we got a lot of caves here, so, on to the next one. We got two twin caves here, which actually has something. Over here, which is actually pretty handy if you need it. There is another spot where you can get tons of fairies if you have the hook shot. So, this is a nice little spot where you can get some fairies in case you really needed them. Although, this could have been accessed at any point when you got the hook shot, so it's there if you wanted it. You could have explored this at any point. It's just that I chose not to because I had no reason to go to Death Mountain until now. Now, this cave is actually pretty important because, there's actually a lot to explore here. I believe this cave will actually take you up. There's also a little shop right here if you need to buy some stuff real quick, so just remember that's there. In case you need, like, last-minute potions or something, and you don't want to travel too far, that's a place where you can get it. So yeah, there's a place where you can shop too if you need to go there. So there's actually really no other way to travel up, I think. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's another way to travel up, so... That's pretty much all you can access just from this location. So really, I think the only way you can climb up is through this cave. Actually, no, I think it's through the Dark World, actually, where you're only able to climb up. But there is one as a cave, though. Oh wait, actually, I'm wrong, because if I'm not mistaken, this hole takes us... Oh yeah, it actually takes us down here. So there's also another place we can bomb, and there's some treasure chests where we can get some bombs and some arrows. No rupees in here, but more stuff ahead from the road. So we got that covered. So we got that covered, but now there's also another tunnel over here that we can climb that also has treasure. Which, oh, I didn't know I could do that with my sword. Okay, let's get rid of the mold orbs and just go ahead and take care of this. I have a feeling we're gonna be like really rich here. All 20 rupees. Okay, I don't remember all the amounts to be exact, but is it all 20 rupees or is there like a 300? Okay, no, I was hoping one of these were a 300, but I guess we can't win them all. Oh well. But at least we got some rupees from it. So there's a good spot to get some rupees here, so I'm glad to check this spot out. I think there's like one more spot we can go into that. These guys away. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. Let's see here. I think it's this way now we can go to. Like, we can head up the stairs now. Because I don't think I've gone this way yet. Oh yeah, the second floor. So this takes us somewhere. Yeah, and this takes us to the top of Death Mountain. Also, next thing I want to do is actually, so there is a way to climb up here. Now I just want to go over here, because there's also something here I can do here, too, because if I'm not mistaken, I think this has the hole I'm looking for just to get that treasure chest, because that's like the only one I haven't been able to access. At least oh yeah, that's definitely where it is, because this is just a straight, narrow hall leading to that point. Oh yeah, it's just a straight, narrow path to that hole. So that's all I really gotta do. Just jump right on in and grab 50 rupees. So that's everything in the dark and the light world, at least on this side of Death Mountain. We are going to be going back into the light world for Death Mountain in a moment, but that's not until we cover everything in the dark world, in the dark side of things, to say the least, because, believe it or not, the dark side of things has some stuff here in this area too. Because there's also some caves here to traverse in this area. Although a bit less, if I'm being honest with you, because caves 1 and 2 are not there, but caves 1, 2, I think it's just 2? No, 1 and 2, but caves 1 and 2 are still there, and believe it or not, I still believe you can actually access that top of Death Mountain by either traversing through the dark and light world. However, regardless, I do want to show off where those areas lead to. And like in the light world, there is a shop here in case you need potions, so you have that there if you need it. So you have 2 ways of getting that. But now here is this cave. This cave will also be taking you to the top of Death Mountain, but again, like I said, the idea, the premise is to check out all the caves, because every cave has something, and I do think if you need it, I feel like they're worth off showing off, because I do think there's a few things to get here. Like, if you need more rupees, you need more stuff, you have a way to get them. I feel like it's necessary to show off at least. Okay, I want to, like, climb back up. Like I said, these routes are completely optional. You don't have to go through them for anything, really. Because there's a certain route you can take and you get to where you need to go just fine, which is kind of the shorter route. But I'm just showing you every route you can potentially take, so you know exactly what everything has. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. I want to jump down from this hole, because if I'm not mistaken, these are where we can find some treasure chests. That's why I'm going to go in here, because there's some rupees. And some bombs if you need them, but I'm maxed out, and I never have to worry about bombs, because bombs are just so plentiful for me. And I never have to worry about buying arrows of bombs whatsoever. Now that's done, though, and that takes us up to the top. Now for the next part. One of the last piece of hearts that we can get It's under here. We need to traverse underground. So, this one of these last ones, these last two hearts have always eluded me because I never knew about, well, this one in particular, I never knew how to get traverse this because, like, as you can see, there's, like, no way to get across right? And I didn't see how I could do it. I couldn't exactly, like, use a hook shot to grab myself over there, but really what's going on is I just do this. Okay, well, no, but I don't know if it'll show it, but oh wow, it's not even showing it. But there's actually an invisible pathway there. You can just cross that and you'll get to the other side. Although I'm kind of having trouble navigating myself, but before I go there first, there's actually something I do want to do first. I do want to use my hook shot at least first because there's actually a few stuff we can get here. I'm gonna go over here because treasure chest. That gives me 50 rupees. Always nice to have. Rupees make me happy. Okay, and then over here we got 50 rupees. Okay, oh shoot. Come on. Okay, I may have to leave that. Okay, no, I'm fine. Oh, I got it. You. Hello, 50 rupees. Are you all 50 rupees? Again, I don't exactly remember how much was in these chests. I just know most of these are rupees, so sometimes I'm kind of surprised of what we actually get in here. So next up... Okay, next up, down here. And this chest right here, and I believe that's all of them. Wow, they're all 50 rupees. I didn't realize they're all 50s. I guess if you need to go back, you just fall here and we're good to go to the cave. So, it's using the ether that helps you show you where that block is, where that path is. But for some reason, I'm not getting it to show up for me. Or, wait, was it the flame rod that did it? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Because I know the ether does it. But yeah, there is an invisible path there that you don't know exists, so you just want to follow it and navigate it safely. Okay, I forgot which one it is. Let's see here. I swear is it not working for me? Maybe also let me try with the bombos. Maybe we'll do it that way. Because for some reason I can't get it to show for me. Because the ether is supposed to do that. Actually, let me see on the footage. Let me see it on my gameplay footage if it's actually showing something. Hold on a moment. Let me look at my gameplay footage because maybe I can see it that way. Oh wait, that's the bombos. I don't want to do it that way. Hold on a moment. Okay, let me try it again. Ether. Oh, fine. Let's play it that way. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, ether. Okay, so it's not my TV. But yeah, there is an invisible path there. It's just I don't remember how that invisible path works. How did I do this again? Left, right, up. Okay, that wasn't right. Okay, this one always confused me. It's like it's there, but I forgot the pattern of how it works. And I think that like it's supposed to be ether. Usually it's I remember this right. You have to use like the ether to like use this, but for some reason I am not getting it to work for me. I don't want to take it out of the dock just to see if I can get it to trigger that way, but I could have sworn that triggers. Okay. Okay, I may have to try something else here, but in a vein. Okay, hold on a moment. Let me try something here. I don't know if this will work, but let me see if it's Okay, so it is my screen. Okay, I know what it is now. Yeah, it's just not showing it. I'm doing it right. It's just that my screen's not showing it for me for some reason. So, it's up, north, and there you go. That's how you're supposed to cross it. Okay, I was confused why it was not showing for me because I don't remember the exact pathway. But I had to take it out of the dock, and I got to see it just fine. I was confused for a moment, but I got it to work. And from here, there's actually 3 roadways that you can go to. Bombable. Some of them are bombable, some of them not. Actually, that one's not bombable, that one is, and I guess this one on the left is. Over north, Great Ferry, which I definitely welcome. Although, I'm probably gonna have to go buy another blue potion after this recording because, wow. I don't even know if I'm gonna record Turtle Rock because my head's kind of hurting. So, maybe after this recording I might just lay down or something or take it easy. I don't know yet. I'll probably decide afterwards what I do because I don't want to have a headache come on like when I'm recording Turtle Rock because that would suck. But yeah, we got fairy spawns there, a great fairy and a fairy fountain. Very useful. And now we find our on this side of this cliff here. Now all we gotta do is head to the light world. This is a piece of heart that has always eluded me in every playthrough. I never knew how to get it. I only knew that I had to traverse to the dark world to get it, but even then, I never knew that that pathway was invisible and I was supposed to cross it. So, because of that, this one has always eluded me. Now once I figured it out, it's pretty easy now. Our second to last piece of heart. There is only one more, but the only way we're going to access that is within Turtle Rock. So really, we've done all we've needed to do. Actually, first thing I want to do is I want to go back over here because, believe it or not, first off, I want to go back into the light world first because, believe it or not, I do need to be able to light world at some point. Because first off, when I mean that all this stuff could be optional for you guys, like you don't have to cover all this. So, if you want to get to where you want to go quicker, you could just cross from this side here, from the Tower of Hera, and take this pathway, and you could just skip all of that. Nothing in there is really required for any completion whatsoever. But if you feel need to get every single treasure chest in the game and just feel like your adventure can be complete without doing all of that, then by all means, go for it. I understand you completely. I do. I feel the need to explore everything. I've always been that way, and I'm guessing even in Tears of the Kingdom, I'm still the same way. But actually, we need to traverse in the light world just for this. Because over here, we couldn't get over here because this stone's out of the way. But now we have our hammer. We have to bang these we need to bang these pegs in a certain order, which, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, that's wrong. They don't give you an exact hint of what the order is, but I think you're supposed to do it in a triangle. At least, that was how I see it. I don't remember where this hint was given. They never really gave us a hint of how we do this, but... Oh, that wasn't right either. Jeez, my memory is getting a bit rusty about how I did this. Okay, I think I know, but I think I know what the order is now. If not mistaken, it was right, up, and left. I don't know if this hint was given anywhere or where the implication was, but that's the order you're supposed to pin it into to trigger that portal. Right, up, and left. That's how you do it. Just remember that for the future reference. Anyways, with that being said, we have a portal. Also, a little fact right here about this spot in particular. In the GBA version, there actually is a fast travel point to this spot in particular once you reach it. So if you need a shortcut to go back to Turtle Rock, it's here. However, that spot is non-existent in the Super Nintendo version, so that's where it's at. And here it is. Turtle Rock at long last. Nothing keeping us between us and Zelda now. It lies just within Turtle. And there it is. But before that, we need to use one more medallion that's required to get our way through. Wait. And now the turtle hides himself in the shell, ready to bring out his last line of defenses. Zelda's waiting for us in there. But for now, for the time being, this is where we're going to wrap it up. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Zelda awaits. I will see you guys next time.